What's up? Welcome back. If you've seen any of my other videos, I know it's been a little bit since I've made one, but I was talking with a friend last night, and I just thought I might as well go ahead and go do another one. I guess before I do that, I should kind of talk about what's going on right now, or what's been going on since my last video. I got this Butcher of the Week tattoo a couple months ago from Mark right here, the Cerebral Incubation guitarist. I've been going to his shop in Carson City for a little bit now. I've gotten 2 different tattoos from him, and it's really cool to have that privilege of being able to sit down with someone who you look up to in the music scene, who's made and been a big part of music you really love. Especially a band as big as Cerebral Incubation. You know, you definitely have a lot of really cool stories that he's told me about. Just meeting people, playing different shows over the years. Playing over the video, I've got this Darkest Hour Deliver Us CD. I really like this one. Really cool, metallic logo on there. Simple inside artwork, and it's got a full pamphlet. But besides that, I think I'm ready to get in. Afterbirth shirt. I think I'm ready to just get in. The first out of the 10 CDs I'm going to talk about today is this Slapshot 16 Valve Hate that I got from my good friend Emmett. He, we met up in his hometown last year. And I traded him a Spawn of Possession CD for this. Really cool. Really good friend of mine. I'd say one of my best friends. So it was really nice to, be able to give each other something that we could look back at and be like, oh yeah, I got this from so-and-so. Really good track listing. Watch Me Bleed, 16 Valve Hate, Teach Me How to Kill. That's my favorite song on here. The underlying subtext of that song of media literacy and understanding that the stuff you see all around you is probably not good for your psyche and how you perceive the world around you. Just a really good, violent as shit hate edge album. If you like sheer terror or you like early hate breed, check out Slapshot, because a lot of people I know have never listened to them. So number 2 is going to be this Cephalic Carnage, Exploiting Dysfunction. This one I just got in an Amoeba record store in, I think, San Francisco. So yeah, no super cool story behind this one. He's got the cool fucked up 6-arm man guy smoking a cigarette. This isn't my favorite Cephalic Carnage release, but it's really good. Everything Cephalic Carnage does is fucking awesome. Their image, in the public perception, is kind of indie merch core, deathcore kind of stuff, but they don't sound like that at all. It's kind of like a Pig Destroyer case, where a lot of their merch is ugly as shit, and it looks like something you would see. A lot of it was sold on indie merch, and so I feel like some people have a negative perception of these guys because of that, but nevertheless, check this out. Definitely check out their first 2 albums. Check out their split with Anal Blast. Everything they've done is good. I firmly believe that. Third album, Defeated Sanity's Collected Demolition. This is a compilation that includes their promo for 2000 and just some demos and other miscellaneous tracks. Really fucking awesome Mike Majewski artwork on there. One of my favorite Majewski pieces. I got this at Texas Death Fest in 2024. Yeah. It was just a booth where this guy was kind of selling stuff from his personal collection. I've listened to this so many times. Some of the best Defeated Sanity work is on here and nowhere else. So if you like Defeated Sanity, if you like Devourment, If you like Digested Flesh, check this out. I got a lot of Digested Flesh, like mid-tempo, really unique, super bouncy. Check this out. Next album is A Perfect Murder, War of Aggression. You could tell this is just like super, like, this is definition of 2000s metalcore. Like the imagery, the band name, so fucking good. It's like really thrashy metalcore, kind of similar to like second album Norma Jean or maybe Sewn Mouth Secrets, but I never see this album talked about. So yeah, A Perfect Murder, War of Aggression. I'm sorry. Next one, I got this at the same time when I got the Cephalic Carnage album, but not at the same record store. This was at Rasputin Records, and this is Ion Dissonance minus the Herd. Speaking of Emmett again, he put me onto these guys. This album is not like their best work. This is like super awesome, super unique. I don't know why I said not their best. I love this one. This is my favorite Ion Dissonance album. It is very progressive metalcore that doesn't go into like genty stuff. Their work before this is like extremely mathy, and if you're into that, then they are like the best out there, I believe. The Bud Dwyer Effect is probably top 3 mathcore songs ever. So if you don't know, please check it out. Yeah, Ion Dissonance, super awesome. Next, we have this Blood Labile Mysteries of... I'm sorry. Museums of Gas and Mirrors. This is the same guy that's in Soldier, the 5 Burning Pillars or whatever. This is like... I got this on eBay. Nothing really special about that. I just got it on eBay, and it's definitely like one of the best pickups I've ever gotten. You can listen to this on YouTube if you look it up. It's not super hard to find, but it is amazing. It was put out on Doomsday Elite. I really love This Time the World and Diverted Magic. Slowly I Begin to Hate Them is obviously like a standout track from these guys, but yeah, if you are into like very riff heavy, almost melodic black metal, check these guys out. Yeah. Next we've got Wasteform's Ignorance Through Sovereignty, and this is an extreme music pressing. Wasteform, so fucking cool, just like super groovy, hard body riff BDM. Like this is music that you break people's noses to. Very like mosh heavy BDM in the styles of like Immortal Suffering. Is it Immortal or Eternal? Eternal Suffering? Eternal Suffering, yeah. I always get them mixed up. These guys are so awesome. They have a split with Traumacide that I'm not super into. The mixing on that is like kind of annoying, but yeah, Wasteform. If you like the skinless demos, if you like really groovy, super heavy BDM, check this out. Next, I've got this Circle of Perversion Unmatched Brutality CD that I got from my beautiful girlfriend right here. This was a gift from her, and I've listened to it so many times. This is just like one of the best, I think the best non-American like traditional BDM album. I love that inside CD artwork. Lots of cool shit going on there. Cannibal Holocaust shirts. You've got Suffocation shirts. Yeah, this is it's not super profound knowledge. Like I feel like a lot of people know who Inveracity is, but you can't dislike Inveracity. There's nothing to dislike about Inveracity, especially Circle of Perversion. So I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to her. Next, I've got this Digested Flesh compilation CD from Gutter Christ. This one's really cool. It's got some of their Inhuman Dissonancy shit. It's got some of their Answer to Infection stuff. It's a good alternative if you just really need some Digested Flesh on CD. But you know, Answer to Infection is pretty hard to get, so this is a really good second option. Now I just need some Inhuman Dissonancy because that is some of my favorite like BDM. It's like I wouldn't really know like what makes them stand out besides it's like the lack of releases they have, but everything they've put out is just so good and so memorable that I've just fallen in love with them. And it's the same thing with Digested Flesh. You know, nothing else sounds like Digested Flesh. Nobody else's merch looks like Digested Flesh. Like, they are just all around, through and through, like, peak performance. And, you know, you look into them, they're from New Jersey. What do you expect? So many great bands from New Jersey with, like, Cadaverment and New Jersey Bloodlines, and obviously, like, Dripping. Years Spent Cold. There's just so much good music that comes out of there, and it all has this very specific hard body, like big fat guy mosh riff. Like, every band that comes out of there is just violent as shit and super memorable. And then for my last one, I've got this Satanic War Master Black Metal Gas Chamber compilation. This is really cool. Because I actually found this one in the wild, which is really cool to me because, you know, you can always find stuff like this on eBay, but it always feels more special when it's out of the blue, you know. I got this at a The Cave Records in Sacramento, and this has some of, like, the best Satanic War Master tracks, especially the Chapter 3 with, like, the early demo recordings, lots of really cool sample work. There's some of the splits there's some stuff from splits with like Valfana and Drowning the Light. If you like raw black metal, then you know what's up with this. But yeah, I've got the shirt that goes along with this. But yeah, that is. I think that's gonna be it for CDs that I've got to show you guys. Again, like I said, just wanted to come on here and kind of do like a little revamp of that last video I made. Because, you know, this is kind of a shitty video with not great, like, pics in there. But, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, comment. If you want to hate on me for liking Satanic War Master and Blood Libel, comment. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah. Have a good rest of your day.